All right, we're live. I guess Facebook doesn't do the countdown anymore. We are playing Star Wars Outer Rim by Fantasy Flight Games. Is it reversed? I wonder if there's a way I can reverse the reverse to make it read correctly. Either way, this is a great board game. It's pretty big for what you're getting. You've got this map of the Outer Rim of all the different planets going from Cantonica, Ord Mantell, Mon Calamari, Kessel, Tatooine, Nal Hutta, Ryloth, Naboo, the Ring of Kafrene, and Takodana. I don't know. And then you've got like contacts, people on the different things. Hey, what's up, Jim? And what's up, Grace? And you've got patrols that go around and all different things you can buy. You're basically playing whatever you want to play. That's the beautiful thing about this game, is that you don't really have to play it one way or another. You can, based on these cards over here, I'll flip over the top ones because that's what we're supposed to be doing to start the game. Make sure they're all facing the right way. You can go and do a lot of different things in the game, from bounty hunting to just doing general jobs to just transporting goods to smuggling to attacking the Empire, the Rebels, the Syndicate, or the Hutts are all patrolling. There's so many things you can do in this game, and it's a really, really fun game. It's a 1-to-4 player. I've 3D printed these cool little boards to hold all the stuff because you'll end up with a lot of cards and they can kind of get in the way. We're starting off on the standard ship, which is a G9 rigger, or you can flip it over and use the G1A Starfighter. And then from here you can also upgrade, obviously, the whole point of this being a Star Wars ship game. At some point you could get the Moldy Crow, Slave One, the Millennium Falcon, and these all come in 2 different versions. So this is a modified YT 1300 light freighter, and then once you run it and do its mission, you can turn it over, and then you have the Millennium Falcon. And the same with Slave One and all the other named ships in the Star Wars universe. And this mostly covers the original trilogy, Solo, and Rogue One, because I'm going to be playing young Han Solo in this one, and the AI, it comes with an AI deck that's going to be running its own game. I have him running as Bosk, one of my other favorites. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my turn, he's going to take his turn, but his turn is determined by these cards. These are the computer deck. Some games run by an app. This one runs by this. So I'm going to flip over the card. It's going to tell me what he does, in what order, and that's what we're going to do. And it's going to go under the deck, and we're going to keep going that way. The goal of the game to win is to get 10 prestige points, victory points, reputation, whatever you want to call it. Along the way, you've got these sliders that will determine how the 4 different factions feel about you. Some of them, somebody posted something, a meme, from the Rebels, the Imperials, the Syndicate, and the Hutts, and you can do missions for them to make things better or worse, and that's what we're going to do. So, starting off, the AI starts with 6,000 credits. I start with 4,000. We have all this great stuff to go through. The AI's goal is to take a bounty. Oh, he's got to find a Black Sun agent. Oh, he's got an even tougher one. Good. I may actually win this one, because usually when you have this card or any of these bounties, you have to find this guy. That's the whole point of bounty hunting, is to hunt down the target. But the targets are all face down along the board. So this poor sucker is going to have to go planet to planet hunting for its target. While my opening mission, each character starts with a starting mission, is just to deliver stuff to the Ring of Kafrene. And I'm literally starting on the Ring of Kafrene. No, I can't. No, I'm sorry. Starting on the Ring of Kafrene, I have to deliver it to Nal Hutta. Nal Hutta is, it's like nowhere. It's right there. I'll be there in like 2 minutes. So my opening mission will be great. This is the way. This is a fantastic game. It is so much fun. It's very similar to the Firefly Serenity game, if you've played that, but in a Star Wars universe. So, first things first, my first turn, I can either move my ship, gain 2,000 credits, or recover damage. I don't have any damage. I don't really need money. I kind of do, but I'm just going to move. My ship's movement is 6, but because I'm Han Solo, I get a +2, so I can move 8 nav points in one turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just didn't make it. Let's see. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, if I go a different route, visit Ryloth and Tatooine, I can make it to Nal Hutta in one shot. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to deliver my cargo right here, which will give me 5,000 credits. Boom. Already up. So that's out of the game. This is one of the starting cards, and that's the other part of the deck, is kind of the other effective computer, is these numbered cards. And every time something tells you to find a card, you find that number, and then that determines how things go. And there are some multiple numbers, so sometimes you'll get... Yeah, I'm doing Han Solo, and the AI is going to play Bossk. That's how we're doing it. And in order for Han Solo to get upgraded to his next power, I would need to have a starship worth at least 15,000 credits. Then I'll gain one fame, and I'll flip over, and I'll get the power on the other side, like, you know, an advanced version. So I've done that. I've taken my mission. I can do a market action, so now I can shop on the planet. Now I've got 9,000 credits. I need to do some more transporting. The only ship that's available is the Fire Spray for 20,000. I can't afford that. I can hire on a crew. That's not a bad idea. I can get smuggling compartments. You know what? It is Han Solo. I'm going to buy smuggling compartments. No, first, well, how many things can you do? Yeah, you can only do one. I can only buy one thing. I don't want to take any bounties. I'm going to buy a smuggling compartment. So I'm going to spend 2,000 credits to get this. So this will go... put this in a cargo slot. Okay, cargo's over here. Or a mod slot. Okay, so I can have cargo in it or mods. All right, I'm going to leave it over here just to give me the second option just in case. So that's really about it. I can fight a patrol, resolve an encounter. So now I have to resolve an encounter. At the end of each of your turns, you have to resolve an encounter. This game is so good and clearly made for... Oh, I can't wait. There's got to be expansions. We've played the game. It was a lot of fun. I'm waiting for like some prequel ones or some later ones or some other weird things. New ships, something. There's got to be something new coming. This game, especially with the way they did it for Firefly, there's got to be a million expansions coming for this. All right, so I'm on Nal Hutta. So I'm going to take the top of the deck over here for Nal Hutta, and we're going to read the Nal Hutta card. All right. The Hutts have posted new bounties. Gain card 90. So we're going to come over here and take card number 90. I'll take the first one. It says no card 90. You can do this thing. Okay. So I get a bounty. I hate bounties. All right. So now I have a bounty, which will go here in my bounty thing. I need to go find Lobot, which, you know, shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to look for Lobot, and we're going to keep an eye, because if you see, both of us have the same type of bounty. They're both little guys with 1 dot. There's 1 dot, 2 dot, and 3 dot people out there to hunt for. So this character is going to be flipping over the 1 dot ones, in theory, and if they flip over a Lobot, I'll know where a Lobot is. They got some tough smuggling missions. Yeah, there's some tough stuff in here. All right, so that's the end of my turn. I've done my mission here, so this goes away. And I'm going to put this on the bottom of this deck, face up, so I know when I run out. The AI goes to his card. All right. First, if defeated, recover all damage? No. Move towards the closest goal, or gain 2,000. So the closest goal, he's got to check him. Oh, I forgot one thing. I always forget this. Forgot to flip over the next card, and by flipping over the next card, the Empire moves 4 spaces closer to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm not in trouble with the Empire yet, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Hutts got some... Hutts. Okay. That was the word. All right. If a cargo doesn't... So I guess... Hold on. 1 second. Let me just make sure that the AI is supposed to have bounty missions. Oh, it's supposed to be card 91 or 92. That's why this is wrong. All right. Hold on. I got the wrong card for the wrong thing. He can't be... Yeah. He can't be Bossk. Or he can be Bossk, and we'll just give him a 91. There. Too bad. Just because I gave him the wrong mission. All right, so he's going to start on Nal Hutta, which is where I was. So that changes it. He's got cargo, which will go over here. Yeah, I forgot. The AI can't start with bounty missions because it takes too long to do. I thought that was weird. So all he's got to do is get to the Ring of Caffrey. So I'm going to take his little mission thing. So basically, we're just swapping sides. He's going where I just left. So, he's going to move towards his closest goal. His ship moves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't quite make it to a planet. If at a destination, no. If cargo slots are full, he can't buy anything because he's in deep space. Do the first applies. If your reputation, no reputation, no. No, he can't spend 8,000, and he gains 1 reputation he's on a planet. So he gets nothing. So this card goes on the bottom. That was a fun turn for him. Now for me, I've got my smuggling compartment, but I still don't have any stuff. I don't have any missions. I need missions. I guess I'm going to have to... Oh, no, I have one. I got to go hunt for Lobot. I forgot about Lobot. All right, I guess while I'm here, I'll take 2,000 credits. And then I will do a market action. I'm still at 9,000. I don't want a jetpack. I don't really need him. I don't want another bounty. I'll discard the top card. Which one is this one? That's bounties. That's gear. This is cargo. Oh, wait. Where's Ryloth? Oh, Ryloth's right there. You know what? I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to take this mission to deliver coaxium crystal to Ryloth. So that'll go into my cargo. This flips over, and the Empire moves 3 spaces closer. 1, 2, 3. And that's that part. And now I will, for my encounter, I'm going to encounter this face-down card. I'm Han Solo. And the card is Wily, which is card number 22. We go to 22. Sometimes they're crew. Sometimes they're people who try and fight you. Sometimes they're other things. So let's see what we got here. Most droids are rather high-strung, so Wily's laid-back demeanor and easy charm are a pleasant surprise. If you're Lando Calrissian, you gain the crew below and discard the token. Otherwise, I can test tech. I have tech. I can test that. If you pass, I gain the crew below. If you would fail, you can spend 3,000 to pass the test instead. I mean, we could use it and perform market action, even if you're... Okay, yeah, I'll take them. Let's see. We'll give them a shot. So to do a test... Well, I got to remember... It's been a while. If it's 4 dice or 3 dice, I can't remember what you roll. I haven't played this one in a while. So, managing actions, encounters, encountering skill tests, film. 2 dice. Ooh, boy. Makes it even harder. All right. I am trained. So that means normally you only pass on a critical, which is the thing with a hole in it. So now, because I'm trained, I'll also pass if I get one of these. All right. So here we go. I got a hit, which means I passed the test. So now Wily is now part of my crew. So his token goes away. Make a little pile over there. And now he becomes crew on my ship. Right there. So now you have little powers, so each of those little things helps. I resolve the contact, so that's the end of my turn. Bossk. Do the first that applies. Move towards closest goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. He made it to his goal. If it's a cargo, he delivers his cargo. Automatically, he gets himself 5,000 credits. Boom. And that's it. So this goes back in the deck. Number 91. All right. Reputation, no. If at job destination, we already did. Spend 8,000. He's going to do it. He's going to spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. So he's already winning the game by 1. Discard the top card of the bounty deck and the expensive things deck. Then shuffle this AI card back into the AI deck. Okay. That's interesting. Flip and flip. Discarding doesn't... Oh, Chewbacca's a crew. Look at that. Oh, Chewbacca's the bounty. What happens if I go get Chewbacca and then I just keep him? The RPG of Outer Rim's got so many Sith relics and relics from the first Hyperspace Wars. I love this area. Nice. I don't think there's any of that in here. All right, my turn. I need missions. All right, so I need to get to Ryloth. All right, this comes off. So, same thing. Let's see. My movement is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, Ryloth's right here. All right. Zoom. Right to Ryloth. All right. Deliver cargo. I gain 5,000 credits and 1 Imperial favor. So, reputation. So now my reputation is up over here. And this goes away. Goes on the bottom here. That's done. And now I can buy from the market. Let's see if there's anything I want. I can get some more cargo. I mean, kind of what Han Solo is. I'm just going to do the cargo runs. The problem is they don't usually give me... Well, this one will give me fame. So I will buy that one for 2,000. All right. Now, this is an illegal cargo, so that's bad. Now, the rebels are going to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's another way to actually enjoy the game. You could literally just fly around and kill all the different factions as they're flying around. You can get a lot of money and a lot of other stuff as well if you did that. And I have done that because that is a fun way to play. Okay, did that. I don't want to trade. Can't fight. I can do an encounter. We'll do an encounter for Ryloth. All right, Ryloth. If I have positive or neutral rebel, I do. Rebel Sympathizer offers to let you purchase a ship. Ooh. You may buy a ship sheet from the supply for its cost. Oh, yes. Because I have 10,000. I mean, it's not enough to buy a really good ship, but I could buy something crappier. Let's see. All right. 5,000, 10,000, 10,000, 5,000. All right. So these are the ones I can afford. I can afford a GX1 short hauler. Yeah. I can afford... Where's that other 5? I can afford a Hawk 290 freighter. Yeah. Or a Lancer class pursuit craft. Or a heavy duty lifter. 6 or 5... Cargo or mod, crew. I kind of like the heavy lifter, though. What's it become later? Oh, it gives a tractor beam. Secret mission. I'm going to go with this one, the Lancer. So when you get a new ship, we just basically swap out these cards. Which is harder because I have them in this little thing. This one goes back in the box, and I have to pull the card for the Lancer because we don't want it coming out again. This guy stays on top, and I'm going to reshuffle these because I did see them. And the fire spray goes back on top, and the Lancer comes out. We'll just leave it on the side so I can put it back in there later. So nice. So now I've got a ship, which is good because I can buy it at cost, so that was 5,000, 10,000 to buy that ship. But the nice thing about the game, which I think is a little wacky, is that I can buy an upgraded ship and basically trade in my old one for its full cost. But now, I only have $1,000 left, so that's a problem. So, that was it. All right, so that's the Ryloth thing. I have a mission. I need to get to Tatooine. Where is Tatooine? Oh, it's right there. All my missions are right next to me. All right, let's get to Bossk. If defeated, no. Move towards closest goal. Got no goal right now. So they gain 2,000 credits. If at cargo destination, no. Buy cargo. So that's what they automatically do, is they buy cargo. So now their goal is going to be to head to Mon Calamari. So we take their little mission disc, and we're going to drop it on Mon Calamari. So it knows that's where it's going. Okay. Negative reputation is no negative reputation. If at job destination, reveal face down contact token of lowest class on planet and gain that crew for free. What? It gets a Black Sun agent. Look at that. For free. Well, that's cheating. And so now it's got a crew. Black Sun agent. Increase the reward of each bounty. Wow. And where was that guy? So this guy's out of the game. And he can spend 8,000 to get fame, but he doesn't have the money, so he can't do that. Oops. So now this goes on the bottom. All right, I'm officially losing here. All right, and then this flips over. You acquired it, so now these guys come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're out there. Now, for my turn, I have a mission. I need to get over there. I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I have to get past Kessel. Kessel's a pain in the butt. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's super loopy. It's going to take a long time to get around. Or you can cut through, but you automatically stop here. There's a thing that you have to do when you stop there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, where am I going? I have to go to Tatooine. I'm blind. I'm right here. Tatooine. Never mind. All right, deliver cargo. Now it's an illegal cargo, which means I'll normally have to roll a die and get a hit to deliver it. But because I have this, my smuggling compartment, I can turn a blank into a hit. So, all right. So we're going to roll a die, one die, to try and deliver our illegal goods. Got a hit. Boing. So we deliver. I'm going to get 7,000, which is nice. We needed some money and 1 fame. So now, becoming famous, which is the goal of the game. This goes on the bottom. Next, I can buy from the market. Let's see. I'm going to stick with smuggling. It seems to be working for me. That's not going to get me anything. That's not really getting me anything. I mean, I can get another crew member. I mean, these are some weird things in here. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I don't want to go hunting for Chewbacca. If I find Chewbacca, I'd rather try and get him as crew. I don't want to do that. I don't really need a jetpack. You know what I'm going to do? As an action, I can discard the top card to see what the next card is. Maneuvering thrusters get 1... What is that? A 1 shield. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get that. I will get... Where am I? Basically going to go back to Nal Hutta. So I'm just going to go back and forth, making a little money here, a little money there. Because now, if I get this, I'll have 5,000, which will be 10,000, which means I'll have enough to buy a more expensive ship. I can buy the Fire Spray or try and find the Millennium Falcon. Do you like playing with yourself? I do. Do you like watching me play with myself? Oh, busted. Okay. Now, we flip this guy over, and nothing moves. Now for the... I got to do a thing. So we're on Tatooine. We're going to take the Tatooine card. All right, Tatooine. Ooh, it's a secret mission. All right. Well, they'll never come up. It's fighting a character in your space with an... whatever. That's the only ones I don't like is the stupid secret missions. They never work. All right, for this guy. Here we go. Move towards closest goal. His closest goal is very far away. His movement is 6. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, now we're on the same space. But he doesn't have negative reputation, so it wouldn't matter. If you're at your cargo destination, he's not. He can buy... which one's the wrench? He can't afford it. Okay, reveal face-down contact token of lowest class. Boom, Ponda Baba. We found Ponda Baba. If anybody was looking for him. We know. Encounter. If negative reputation, no negative reputation. Job, no. Spend 8,000, he can't. Gain 1 reputation with the nearest patrol faction. Nearest patrol is the Imperials. So now his Imperial thing goes up. All right. Pretty simple turn for the AI. Oops. My turn. I need to get to Nal Hutta, which is right across the street. Just going to zip over to Nal Hutta. I will deliver my cargo. These are nice, easy missions. I like them. It's going to get me 1 Hutt reputation and 5,000 credits. I mean, what's the Fire Spray look like? Maybe I want to fly a Fire Spray. Six, 5, 6. That's a good ship. Yeah. So I'm going to trade in my ship plus 10,000 to buy the Fire Spray. So now I have... What's his name? I have Boba Fett's ship. Don't tell Boba Fett. Where'd this 1,000 come from? Is that one of mine? I don't know if that was mine. It's over here for some reason. The next ship is the Hawk. All right. Okay, so that was my thing, and then now I have no mission still. But I got a nice ship that is really, really freaking good. All right, now we're going to do an encounter. We'll encounter Nal Hutta. All right, Nal Hutta. You recognize a face on a wanted poster. If you have no crew, you may secretly look at a contact token on your planet, or I can discard one of my crew to gain 4,000 credits. Do I dump Wily for 4,000? Do I really need money that bad? Now I'm going to keep Wily. Or market action, even if you're in a nav point or perform one. I like him because he can let me buy again. I'm going to keep him. Nope. All right. Now back to the AI. Now this is when you're playing this with 4 players, it's pretty interesting because everybody's kind of flying around. Sooner or later, you will start fighting each other in some way. I mean, things are going to happen. All right. If defeated, move towards closest goal. He's got a 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to try and get around Kessel. Boom, boom, boom. Buy a ship. You can't buy a ship. Can't do that, can't do that. Reputation, if a job destination. Gain 4,000. Okay. The AI ones are usually pretty simple because they don't really want you to do much. They don't have to roll dice. They don't have to do any of that. They just kind of get things. Then lose 1 reputation with this planet's faction. There's no planet there. Okay. And they go quick. The game is pretty fast if everybody kind of knows what they're doing. But obviously when you're playing with multiplayers, some people will take an hour. I don't want to name any names. There's a lot of you out there. All right. I'm going to stay where I am to gain 2,000 credits because I need money. Okay. That's 1. Next, I will do a market action. I'm going to buy a stolen prototype, illegal goods. Cost me 2,000. We flip the top card back over. The syndicate, the Hutts, excuse me. Where are the Hutts? There we go. They move 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll put them there so they're not on the same one as the other guys. So now I need to get to Canatonica Tucanaut is on the other side of the planet. I wanted to go, the next mission is to go literally the opposite side of the rim. I was actually kind of hoping maybe one day they'll fill in the rest of it and it'll be a full circle or maybe change these up. You don't have to put these in this order. They suggest you do, but they can be fitted in any order you want if you want to make it more random. I have 2,000. Is there anything else I can buy? For 1,000, I'm going to buy this other crew because I have 2 crew compartments. Basically, just a Twi'lek crew member just gives you like a free extra skill on a skill check because my Wily lets me do a second market action. And this guy makes the rebels move 3. 1, 2, 3. We're on Mon Calamari now. That's a nice job. The Kessel run. Ooh, I think I got to do the Kessel run. That'll be my next purchase next turn. All right, but I'm on Nal Hutta. I need to do an encounter. I got a job. Here we go. A few mercenaries can avoid the allure of a Sabacc game. Surely you'll be able to find an opponent. You may gain the job below. Low-stakes game of Sabacc. Choose a player in your space. I'll have to go to wherever he is. Lose 5,000. Oh, no, I don't want this one. Okay. It says may gain the job below. I'm not going to take it because, again, it's player versus player, and there's just no way to really do it. Okay. AI. Move towards closest goal. 1, 2. Right there. Do all that apply. If at cargo destination, which they are. Mon Calamari, they gain $5,000 and 1 rebel reputation. All right. Now they're friends with the rebels. Okay, and this goes away. If job slots are full, which they're not, otherwise buy this. Oh, they got the Kessel run. All right. If reputation matching thrown, no. If a job destination completed, reveal the face down contact token of the lowest class. It should be this one. Greedo. We found Greedo. Greedo was hiding on Mon Calamari for some reason. Who knows why? All right. Now we get to flip this card over. The Imperials are going to move 3. Where are the Imperials? 1, 2, 3. They're kind of hovering around by me, but I'm friendly with the Imperials, so I don't really care. This is the Jewel of Yavin mission, which will take me to Naboo, which is not far away, so I'm going to take that mission. Oh, no, wait. I got to get to... now I got a mission all the way over here. Does this one give me anything good? You know what? That'll get me a fame. So does this one. I'm going to move. Let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9. Ah, so close. One stop away from Canatonia. Where am I? Cantonica. All right. 6 and 3. Oh, no, not even 8. I'm 1, 2 away. Different speed ship. All right. Close, but no guitar. So, next. Can't do anything there. Can't deliver anything. I can't buy anything because I'm not in there. Actually, I can perform a market action as an encounter because of this guy, but I want to do an encounter. I want to do a nav point encounter to show you. When you're out in space, you do a nav encounter instead of a planet encounter. So there's no patrol. So I find a derelict hut transport. The crew is missing, but they had a big haul of resources. I can gain the cargo below, but if I do, I lose 1 hut reputation. I will lose that reputation to take this cargo. So it's illegal cargo, and it needs to go to Cantonica. Great. So I've got 2 things going to the same place, which is awesome. All right. That's my reputation. That's my encounter. Next up. If defeated now, move towards closest goal, which is already at the goal. Actually, we're going to remove this mission thing. Gain 2,000. So that's the first thing that you can do. If at cargo destination, no. Buy this. And... place a gold token. So now, oh no, he's got the Kessel run. I forgot about that. That's what he needs to do. Hold on, give him the money back. Backtrack. All right, go to Kessel. So 1, what's his movement? 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go around, or he's just got to stop at Kessel. He's got to stop in the maelstrom, as it were, to wait to get to Kessel to do this. No, can't do any of that. Blah, blah, blah. Spend 8,000. If we can do that. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 more fame. I'm losing again. Okay, so now that's done. My turn. Move my 2 spaces to Cantonica. All right, deliver cargo. Here we go. So I've got 2 illegal cargoes. So we've got to be very careful. I've got to roll this twice now. A blank or a hit. I'm okay. Otherwise, bad things happen. So let's start with the stolen cargo from the huts. I got a hit, which means this is done, which gets me 7,000 and 1 fame. We are now tied. All right, me and the AI. This was a nav point. Then we're going to deliver our stolen prototype. I did not. I got a critical, which you would think would count as a hit because it's critical, but it does not. So now I have to resolve card number 1. Oops. Okay. If you have negative reputation with a patrol in your space, I do not. Is that right? Card number 1? Okay. Otherwise, resolve the section below that matches the result rolled to the cargo. I rolled a critical. Let me put my elbow up here. Sure, you can move your cargo here just as long as my boss gets your cut. Deliver the cargo, but I lose 1 syndicate reputation unless I pay 6,000 credits, and then I end my turn. I don't give a crap about 6,000 credits. I'm going to lose the syndicate reputation to just turn in the cargo. Screw you guys. So that I can get 7,000 from the regular delivery and 1 fame. I'm now winning. Woohoo! And now this goes under here. Like, why would I pay those guys 6,000? Like, screw you. What you doing for me? All right. Okay. And then encounter. Encounter phase. As an encounter, I can do a market action instead, and I think I'm going to pick up the jewel. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I still have my bounty. Oh, and I also, this one, I now have a ship worth 15,000, at least. So I gain 1 fame. Boom. And I get to flip the card over. So now, when I move into a patrol space, I don't need to test flying. Okay, so that's good. So I haven't been doing that anyway. All right. But I keep forgetting my bounty. I got to go find Lobot. So next turn, remind me I got to go find Lobot. All right, AI. They have... No, they got to do the Kessel Run. Okay. Move towards your destination. Boing. Alright. If at their cargo destination, we're out of the cargo destination, buy this cargo for 1,000. He needs to go to Takodana. Alright, so that's their cargo. If at a job destination completed... Now, normally when you complete a job, you got to go and do all these cards and all this cool stuff happens and rolls. But the AI doesn't do that. They just basically gain 10,000. Give them the big stick. They get 2 fame. So now they're winning. And this card's removed from the game. I'm just going to stick it on the bottom here so we remember. I doubt we'll get through all of these anyway. So it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So now he needs to go there. Okay, so that was that. We did that. Do the first that applies we did. Discard the top job, of the bounty and the money deck. Which is good. That means Chewie's no longer a risk out there. And then shuffle this card back into the deck. All right. That's why that card keeps coming up. All right, now back to me. I had a thing I wanted to do. I need to find Lobot. So I'm going to move to Ord Mantell. I will shop. Oh, we didn't flip this over. Somebody bought that. The Syndicate moves. Oh, yeah, finally. That's the first time they've moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Jewel of Yavin. I don't care about that ship. I don't care about droid parts. Oh, I can't buy them on Ord Mantell, and I'm on Ord Mantell, so that doesn't matter. We can get this job. I already have a job. Maneuvering thrusters. I don't want that. I'm going to discard this and see what the next card is. All right, armor. Oh, 8,000. Do I want to spend $8,000 on armor? Just in case. Sometimes that comes up and you need it. I'm going to take it. Put it in my gear slot. Just in case. All right. That's another thing. Okay. Did that. Blah, blah, blah. Now we have to resolve an encounter. So my encounter is going to be the guy over here, which is Lobot. Yay, I found Lobot. Yay. My bounty that I forgot about from the beginning of the game. So I can either do his number, which is on a card, but... no, actually, I think I do have to do that. But then I get to decide what I want to do with him afterwards. 18. I forget how this works. Lobot. If you're Lando Calrissian. No, this is if I want to take him as crew. I don't want to take him as crew. I have to fight him. 18. Glad I bought armor. All right. I should have bought a gun. All right, so Lobot is... he has a 2 on guns. So he's going to roll 2 dice. I have a 3 on guns, so I'm going to roll 3 dice. And then we're going to kind of compare the results. If you have strength, I don't have strength. From any of my crews. But before I perform a test, I can gain a skill of my choice. So I'm going to gain strength because my armor lets me, if I have strength, I can have my opponent roll 1 fewer die. So he's only going to roll 1 die instead of 2. And he got nothing. He got a blank. As long as I can get 1 hit, he's out. Shoot first. Always shoot first. Especially against Lobot. There we go. I got a hit. That's all I needed was 1 more. You have to, beat his test, and I did. So now Lobot, I have a choice of either killing him outright or taking him in alive. If I kill him, I get 5,000 and a fame. If I deliver him to Cantonica, which is right there, I get 10,000 and 1 fame. So I, boink, am capturing him. And I will bring him in alive. Because I want the big money. And that was my encounter action, so now we go back to Bossk. First thing that applies. All right, he's got a long run. He's got to get all the way around back to Takodana. I don't know how to say that word. So his movement is 6. He doesn't have all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go this way. 5, 6. He's in the middle of deep space. He's not at a cargo destination. Cargo slots are full. You can't do that. First it applies. Reputation is negative. His reputation is not negative. Job destination, no. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. So he just gets points, which is like cheating, but that's it. So he's winning now. And that's that. Yeah, normally this can be a long game with players, but against the AI, it can go pretty quick. You can lose really, really fast. Yeah. I love the little 10,000 credit chits. And then you got 5s that are smaller, and then the little baby 1s. And there are 3D printed versions that I'm sure you could buy. All right. I have to go here. Boom. To Cantonica. I will deliver my bounty. Boom. So this token comes out. Card, 10,000 credits. Sorry, Lobot. And 1 fame. I'm now tied again. And number 90 goes back in. They say not to put him back in, but, you know, until the end of the game, just in case, so it doesn't come out again. But we'll remember it was Lobot. Now I need missions. Oh, no, I have. What is it? Oh, no, that's not a mission. So I have nothing to do. So, market action. Let's buy... Oh, Ord Mandel. There we go. I can buy some cargo for 1,000. That'll let me go to Ord Mandel. Some droid parts. Gives me a syndicate reputation, which I really don't care about. But it'll get me something. And then the syndicate moves 3 towards me. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to put them on the planet because there's no point. And then... Or can you? I don't know if you do that. Alright. No, I don't want any of those other things. I need more jobs, but we'll have to figure something out. What is this one? A space container? Oh, yeah. I hate when it's like something against another player, especially in a solo game. It's a little wackier. But I might get this one next. The Jewel of Yavin and Flight of Naboo. Which is way over on this side of the galaxy. But anyway, we got money. We got a mission. We got some armor, and I got a crew. So we're doing all right. Now we're going to do an encounter. Oh, I passed the test, so I discard the crew. I lost my crew. So I'm missing a crew now. Hold on. So, maybe for my encounter, I'll encounter one of these guys. Let's go with the green one and see what we got here. Oh, I found Bib Fortuna. And he's card number 3. Alright, so now we're going to encounter a person. Dewanawanga, he asks, as he steps from the shadows. This is your chance to gain the ear of Jabba the Hutt. I can spend 2,000 credits to choose a player and make that player lose or gain 1 Hutt reputation. After resolving the card, move Bib Fortuna's token to an empty contact space on Tatooine. If there isn't, exchange it. Okay, that was it. I wanted him as a crew. You sucker. All right. I don't care to spend anything, so Bib Fortuna is going to move to Tatooine. He can swap with Ponda Baba. And that was a waste of an encounter. Oops, sorry. I wanted a new crew. Now I gotta go find Chewbacca. That's what I need to do. Alright, that's the end of my turn. AI. Recover all damage. No, move towards closest goal. His closest goal now is Tokadana. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. His reputation is good. 4, 5, 6. In the middle of space. No. Buy a thing. No. Reputation. No. Spend 8,000. He doesn't have 8,000. That's all he can do. He's working his way around, though. Now, for me, I need to get to Ord Mandel. Boom. I love doing these little back and forth missions just right here. I'm getting a lot of money, but not getting my reputation, which is what I need. I need that fame going up. All right. Move. Deliver cargo. All right. It's not an illegal cargo, so it's just going to be delivered. I get 5,000 credits and 1 syndicate reputation, which brings me back to the positive, which is nice. And this goes to the bottom here. Then let's do our encounter. I will take the Jewel of Yavin, because it will give me 1 fame. It goes into my job So I need to get way over here to Naboo next. This card flips over, and the job is free, so I don't have to pay for it, which is great. Imperials move 3. 1, 2, 3. What is this one? Go to Mon Calamari. Mon Calamari is right here. I have Wily. He can do an encounter action to give me another market action. And I'm going to do that just to get a second job so that I can go there. And then I guess the Syndicate would move, but you're happy with me, so I don't care. All right. That's going to be my next. I'm going to head to Mon Calamari and then to Naboo. So, back to Bossk. Move towards the destination. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets to Takodana. Deliver cargo. He will deliver the cargo. It's not illegal. He gains 6,000 credits for that. Nice. What happened to Chewbacca card? Oh, the AI discarded it. If you're not a droid, he's not a droid. Discard this card and recover all damage from your character. Okay, well, no damage. Okay, so he's got a lot of money now. Do all that apply. Buy this and place a gold token. So now he is hijacking a freighter. He is heading to the Ring of Caffrey, which is right here. So he's pretty close to his destination. 2 fame! Ooh. That's going to get him up to 7. He's almost winning. We're really, really tight right now. Now I'm going to spend 8,000. He can do that. Oh, yeah, we're in trouble right now. He's spending 8,000. Get out of there. To gain 1 fame. And we're in trouble. He's going to be at 8 in a minute. 10 wins. You can also extend the game and go to 12 if you want, but this is a 10. All right. I had my mission. 1, 2, 3 to Mon Calamari. I'm going to... I don't have... This is a job, so the job is on the encounter step. No, or no, it's not. No resolve encounter. Wait, what is the job? Deliver cargo. Trade cards. Oh, no. Oh, as an encounter, I have to do the thing on the card. I forgot the rest. So in the meantime, I can buy stuff. Oh, wait, he bought that thing. I have too many jobs, so I can't buy another job. I don't... Where's that going? Kessel? I'm right near Kessel. I could drop that off along the way. It's illegal. I'm going to buy that for 2,000. I hope that was a smart move. Rebels move. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, and... Okay. All right. What am I doing? Now, all right. Did that. Now the encounter. All right. So we're doing Relic of the Past. Resolve card number 49. Let's see what we get here. I definitely hope they come out with an expansion for this. I really do. All right. 1. You need to decipher your map and find the entrance to the temple. Test knowledge. He doesn't have knowledge. He doesn't have knowledge. We are unknowledgeable. So we're just going to roll 2 dice and hope we get a crit. We did not. If you fail, the job fails. Keep the job. Means I have to go back and try it again. Are there more 49s? Let's see. Maybe there's a... We pick a different 49. Nope, this is it. We got to keep trying that. All right. So we can try it again next turn. That was our encounter. That's tough. Unless something comes up, like a crew member or somebody that has that ability, then I can grab that and that might help. But for now, we don't have that. All right, this guy. Move towards the Ring of Caffrey. If at cargo destination, no. If cargo slots are full, they're not. Buy this. Oh, if cargo slots are full, buy that. Otherwise, buy this. All right. So he's getting the cargo, illegal cargo, to take him to the Ring of Caffrey. You can't buy. Cannot buy on the Ring of Caffrey. So you can't buy that. But we're also out of these, so we're going to shuffle these and start over because there's not a lot of these cards. We'll give him a different one. I think that's one of the ones we already did anyway. Ring of Caffrey, that's the one that came up. He can't buy it. Too bad. Otherwise, if a job destination completed, he will complete the job. He doesn't have to do the card thing. He just gets 5,000 and 2. He's at 8. We're about to lose this game. And this goes underneath. We are losing. Oops. And this guy goes under. We need to push. Now, I have the choice. Sit here and continue to try and fight that, or say screw it and try and move to the next mission. Because I've got a few things that I can do that will also get me fame. All right. First option, I can move to Kessel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't make it to Kessel in one turn. I'd have to stop and do the Maelstrom, which I don't want to do the Maelstrom. All right, let's try it. Let's give a risk. So instead, we're going to stay where we are, which means we gain 2,000 credits. Pew, pew, pew. We can buy. Is there anything we want to buy really quick? Okay, cargo. I'm going to discard because we can do this. I can discard the top card and then see what the next one is. Maybe that's something I want. That's not bad. An improved nav computer, which would give me a +1 speed, so then I would be doing 9, which is pretty damn fast. I can put that here. Or I can put this here. Cargo. And then I can get a mod. 3,000. You know what? I'm just going to buy it because it's 3,000. And I think it might help. And we flip that, and the Syndicate moves. I lost the Syndicate. 1, 2, 3. Then Ion Cannon. That's nice, too. Where are the guns? Where are blasters? They're in one of these piles, and I just forget which one. Okay, they just haven't been coming out. Now, we did that. Now we're going to try this again. All right, we're going to test our knowledge. Now we need a critical. Here we go. So the only downside to this game is that the dice kind of can screw you. So that's we fail, and that means the job fails. Keep the job. And that means we're going to try again next turn. Okay. And that's the end of our thing. This guy, he did his thing. He has no missions, no jobs. So he's going to gain 2,000 credits. If a cargo destination, no. He's going to buy the cargo. He can't buy the cargo because he's still at the same place. If a job, spent 8,000. 1, 2, 3. To gain 1 fame, he's at 9. We're losing, and it hasn't even been an hour. Special, discard the bounty. And Boshek just came out. And I forget what these cards are called. I don't know. Proton torpedoes. Photon torpedoes are a different franchise. And then shuffle this card back into the deck. All right. All right, we're in trouble. We are in big trouble right now. I think we're going to have to say screw this, leave, and get to Naboo or to Kessel. That'll get me a fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because of my nav computer, I can make it. I can literally bypass the Kessel run in one shot. Boom. Okay, now we have illegal cargo, so we're going to roll a die. And is there anything here that will help me with cargo? Ship combat. If you win a combat. Okay. Sometimes there are things that'll let you get extra rolls. I was like, since I can do it in order, I can try it. All right, we need either a hit or a blank. We got a hit. Boom. We drop this off. We get 7,000. 5, 6, 7. 1 fame. 6. We're still way behind, but we're close. Then we can do a market. That'll get me a fame. Ring of Caffrey, which is way far away. Though I am heading to Naboo in a minute if he doesn't win. I'm not going to waste it because... this sucks. All right, I'm going to risk it. So, on Kessel, we'll do an encounter. Kessel, if you have positive syndicate, I do not. If you have neutral syndicate, your new friend asks for credits. You can spend 2,000 to gain syndicate reputation. If I would have gotten some good stuff. You know what? I got enough money. I'll spend it to gain syndicate reputation. Why not? You happy now? Kessel. All right. Let's hope this isn't the end of the game. Move towards closest. He's got no mission, so he's just getting 2,000 credits just to sit here. Buy the thing. I got to give him one of these. Let's give him the next one, because sooner or later he's got to move. We can't just have him sit here. Tokadana, which is great because it's nice and close. All right, so he's got a mission now. And that cost him 1,000. Boom, at job destination, reveal a face down contact token. Hey, he found Boshek. He's the wanted guy over there. I can go get him and get 2 fame. That's not a bad idea. That'll get me to 8. That's a maybe. I might have to do that. Do the first that applies. That was it. Okay. Oh, and then gain the crew for free. Oh, I didn't read that part. Boshek is number 6. Oh, he's got Boshek now. So, one of the weird, funny things about the game... Oh, see, this is a great card for me. So with Boshek, if you don't roll a hit when you deliver illegal cargo, you can re-roll your die. So he's somebody that I want. And you can steal crew. If I end up in the same space as Bosk, we can fight it out, especially if I have a bounty or if I just want to kill the other guy. All right, so that's the end of that. He didn't win the game yet. We're close, though. He's very close. And Boshek is out. All right, so there goes that idea. I delivered that. Jewel of Yavin. To get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3. It would take me 2 more turns to get to Naboo. To try and get knowledge, tactics, stealth. None of which I have. I mean, these are really not cards for me. Is there another job I can take instead? Or a mission? I don't have any of these skills. Han Solo is pretty useless. I mean, he's really bad. Alright. I'm just going to make a run for it then. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll stop at Nal Hutta so I can do some trading. What could I use? Maybe some gear or some... I don't want Boshek because I don't really want to fight the other AI. It's complicated. So I'm going to discard him, flip the next one. Who do we got? Oh, Garinden. I haven't seen him around, so I don't know where he is. And I don't feel like hunting. Screw it. I guess I'll buy some stolen hyperfuel, which you'll have to deliver to the Ring of Kefri. It's a fame, so that's going to be what I'll do. Syndicate moves. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then for an encounter, droid parts to Ord Mantell. That's too far. Let's do Nal Hutta. Nal Hutta. In a seedy cantina, you encounter a group of bounty hunters looking for work. I can discard one of my bounties, I don't have one, or secrets to gain 2,000 Nal Hutta reputation. I don't have either, so. I mean, I had a secret, but I threw it away earlier. It didn't count. Should have kept it. It would have worked. All right. That's the end of that. This might be the end of the game. Let's see. He has a mission. He has to get to Tokanada. So, move toward closest goal. Deliver your cargo. Okay. Gain 6,000. If you're not a droid, he's not a droid, discard. Okay, that's it. So that's the end of that. They need more of these cards. We're banging through this cargo like really fast. Buy this. So 5,000. He's buying an ion cannon. Okay. Which replaces it. Oh, a Vibroax. Here's that. And then the huts move. Where are the huts? 1, 2, 3, 3. There we go. Ba-boom. Reveal a face-down contact of the lowest. He found Forlome. There you go. There's a good droid. Encounter. Reputation. No. Job destination. He's not at the job destination. Oh, he is. Oh, no. Oh, this is... Oh, no. He got him as a crew. Oh. So we should have gotten rid of the Black Sun agent. Okay. I put him in the wrong spot. I put him as bounty. Wishful thinking. Okay. Job. He doesn't have a job. Gain 1 reputation. Oh, spend 8,000. He doesn't have 8,000, thankfully. So that's it. All right. We survived one more turn. And we're going to try. Grab to Naboo. No cargo or bounties. Or I can go to Ring of Kefri first. Where am I here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do that one first. Let's do that one first. Let's go to Ring of Kefri first. Deliver this. The stolen hyperfuel. Makes me roll a die because it's illegal. Let's move this die out of the way. I got a hit. I got to do it. Gets me 9,000 credits. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 fame. Puts me to 7. So close. Okay. There. Can't do that. Can't do that. And then let's shop. Is there anything I can buy? Ord Mandel is too far. Oh, a bounty. Garinden, I don't know where he is. I'm going to discard the top card. Deliver on Tatooine. Tatooine's not too far away. It's illegal as well. I'm going to do it just to risk it. We'll try it. That might be the only way I win the game. Maybe. Maybe not. On the Ring of Kefri, we're going to... Ring of Kefri. All right. You afraid your ship's going to blow? You just need an escape plan. I can spend 1,000 credits to get the mod below, which is an escape pod. I do not want the escape pod because I already have all the mods I need. I can't fit any more, so screw that. That's my encounter. There we go. The AI. This might be the end of the game. He has no missions, no cargo. So, he's going to get 2,000 credits. Oh, no. He's going to buy a ship. Okay. All right, he's buying the Hawk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's find the Hawk. Okay. And now he's got the Hawk. All right. And this would go here for mods. If a job destination completed, he's not, or gain 4,000. Okay, gain 4,000. He can do that, and lose 1 reputation with the planet's faction. Or see, there's no faction on that planet. We're still alive. We are so close to losing. So close. I need to run to Naboo. And now we're going for it. Jewel of Yavin. Resolve card number 45. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. You'll need to find a safe path through the most dangerous part of the city. Test knowledge. I have no knowledge from anybody here. So we're going to do 2 dice. And we're hoping for a critical. No. If you fail, your character suffers 1 damage. Do first damage of the game. You get a little damage thing. And it goes on my dude. Okay, next. You run afoul of some criminals. Test tactics. Tactics I don't have either. I have no skills. All right. But I got a critical, so I succeed. If you fail, nothing... Okay, you must talk your way past security. Test influence. Influence we have, thanks to Wile E. So... And, of course, we rolled all blanks. So there you go. Okay. If you fail, your character suffers 1 damage. All right, 1 more damage. Great. 2 more and we're out. Well, no, actually, 4 more because we have armor. Test stealth. I don't have stealth either. I have no skills whatsoever. And we got a hit, but not a crit, so that doesn't count. If you fail, 2 damage. Thank God for the armor. We're still up. All right, the jewel sits before you. Just don't trip the alarm. Test tech. Tech I do have. All right. I need a hit or a crit. And I got eyeballs. Eyeballs. Nothing but eyeballs. We fail. If you pass with the job, if you fail, fight a ground combat against local security 4. Ouch. So they're going to roll 4 dice. But because of my armor, I don't have strength. Nope, can't even do it. So they're rolling 4 dice. They got 1 critical, so that counts as 2 hits. I'm going to roll 3 dice. I'll just leave that one out so we remember. I got 1 hit compared to their 2, so I fail. If you win, prevents you damage. No. Win or lose, you're not defeated. Okay, if you're not defeated. Okay, with 2 damage, that would actually knock me out, because that would be... No, 6 damage. I'm out. Yeah, that's it. I failed. We get knocked out. If you're not defeated, complete the job, but I am defeated. So the job does not get completed, and I'm going to lose the game now. And that was my encounter. So this guy goes. Here we go. Now we're going to lose. Watch. He has no missions. He just gets 2,000 credits. If at destination, no. If job slots are full, no. Otherwise, by this, he's getting this one here. Favor, which will send him to Ryloth. I don't even know that he'll need it. If everybody know, if at job destination, reveal the face-down contact token. The lowest is Don Maj. Oh, how are we still alive? I can't believe it. We survived 1 more. All right. So, I got defeated, so I should be down. First action, recover all damage. So I stand back up. Recover all damage. I can buy something. Oh, yeah, all this stuff got bought and nothing got replaced. All right, I got 2. I kept thinking I was about to die, so I didn't really care. I am going to buy... I'm going to buy a Vibro Axe because I have a feeling I'm going to need a weapon because I'm about to fight these people again. All right. And then the Syndicate moves. A lot of people should have moved, but we're all positive with everybody, so there's no fighting, so I don't care. We'll worry about that later. Let's try and win this fight. Here we go. All right. Test knowledge. Let's get these 2 dice back out. Knowledge. Don't have it. But I got a crit. We're good. Test tactics. Don't have tactics. Got it. Hey, all right. We're good. Test influence. We have influence. But I failed. If you fail, suffer 1 damage. Test stealth. I don't have stealth. 2 hits, but that doesn't count. So I fail. 2 damage. Oops. Test tech, which I have. And of course 2 blanks, so I fail. Ground combat against 4 guys. Crit and a hit, that's 3. They're going to knock me out. Oh, so bad. I need strength. Even the Vibro Axe actually is pretty useless now that I look at it. I get +1. Oh, actually, I should be rolling 4 dice against them. During round, if you have strength, you may turn one of your eyes into a hit. So, 1 crit. Doesn't beat them. I get 3 damage because of their thing. And I'm out again. So, that's it. He's down. And I fail this mission. Again. Ugh. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm going to lose. Alright. He has no missions. Oh, he does. He's got to go to Ryloth. Where's Ryloth? Way over there. 1, what's his movement? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. If that, now this is a job. Cargo. Buy this and place a gold token. So now he wants to go to Kessel. Okay. Reputation spend. Where's the one for a job? Do the first one. Reputation is matching now. Spend 8,000. Usually it says if you're at a job, cargo destination. Buy this. No. I guess he doesn't do it. Spend 8,000. Oh, here we go. We're just about to lose the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all the money he has. He spends 8,000. He gets 1 fame. He wins the game, and we lose. Womp, womp, womp. All right, there you go. That is Star Wars Outer Rim. Well, we lost to the AI. I usually do, because the AI gets so many free things where every turn it just gets extra reputation, or fame, rather, and it's harder to get it, especially if you don't have the right crew. I really should have been hunting for better crew to add to my team to where I would have some of these skills. Also, depends on the character that you play. Han Solo is cool, but all he's really got is piloting and tech as the young Han Solo. If I had, like, Dr. Aphra, she can just pick a skill, and she'll have that skill that turn to make it a lot easier later on. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Belle slept through the whole thing. She's over there in the corner. She's cooling off and relaxing. I will talk to you guys later. I guess next game will probably be... I want to try Clank. We'll try a game of Clank. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Thursday or Friday. There would be no suspense if you always win. Yeah, I thought I was doing better. I really did. But maybe not. All right, guys. Have a great night. Talk to you guys later. Another game probably on Friday. Let's try Friday.